live just a second ago, and I'm a bit rusty with going live, so I have no idea what the heck I did wrong. Oh, okay, I have fixed it. Alright. I tried to go live a minute ago, and for some reason it just like would not let me go live at all, and it wasn't showing up on my laptop, so oh, so fun. Technology is so fun sometimes. But I just wanted to go live because I missed you guys, and I wanted to film a video, but I wanted to be a little bit more interactive than just a regular YouTube video, and I never ever go live on my YouTube channel anymore, so I was like, you know what, I have to get ready anyways. I have some new stuff to get ready with, so I might as well go live, and I finally have my live up here so that I can see what you guys are saying to me, because I tried to go live a second ago and I didn't make it public, so a little rusty. I can't believe myself. I was so nervous to go live, and then I was like, I was panicking, but I didn't even make the live public, so I don't know what I was panicking about at this point. But I have the Mandalorian palette, and I think it is so pretty. It's so much prettier in person. I am obsessed with it, and I haven't used it yet. It is completely untouched. It is a little bit older, so I hate lives because if I stump up, then I don't know how to, I can't edit it out. But I really want to use it, and it's my brother's birthday, so I have to get ready for dinner, and I was like, you know what, I might as well do this. And now I don't know where I put my eyeshadow primer. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer, and man, I'm getting so stumped up today. Today has just been such an off day for me. I burnt sugar cookies in the oven. I completely forgot about them. I have no idea what time I put them in the oven, and I smelt something burning, and I completely forgot that I burnt cookies. I forgot they were even in the oven. It's been one of those days, so if I sound scattered-brained, it's been an all-day event for me. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever burnt anything before? Because I felt like a total moron. I was like, oh my gosh, how did I forget about this? I was so excited to have sugar cookies. How could I have forgotten that I put the cookies in the freaking oven? I don't even know. I don't even know. But it didn't burn the house down, so that's a positive note. But are any of you guys addicted to any TV shows lately? Because I hate TikTok, because TikTok makes me want to watch TV shows. Because I'll go and I'll be scrolling on TikTok, bad habit number one, and then I come across like a TV show or something, and I just want to keep watching it, and then I like go on like Hulu, Netflix, whatever, and I want to watch the whole TV show. And so, therefore, I've been addicted to watching Desperate Housewives, and in like 3 days I'm on season 2, and it's really bad. It's really bad. So I need to come on here and be a social butterfly. I say social butterfly, but like I'm talking to you guys through a camera. But you know, I need to like get away from my phone and watching this TV show that I'm so addicted to. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. But Desperate Housewives, man, the drama, I can't stand it. So I want to use this, and I really don't know what I should do, so I really need your help if you guys want to help me out. What shade should I use first? I don't know. I don't know if I should go yellow or if I should go in with like the pinky tones. This is always my ordeal of like, I never know. I mean, I guess I could do both. Okay, well, this is what I do when I film. I just sit here and I'm like, I don't know which colors to do, and so I just sit here and like stare at it, and I'm like, well, maybe I'll just do both my ideas. So I'm just gonna take this one, I can't pronounce it. So I'm gonna take the pinky color and I'm gonna put it in like my eyebrow kind of crease. Oh my gosh, I forgot to take off the little film. I'm filming with my phone, but I looked and it was so blurry. Woo! That's satisfying. Alright. So, I cannot believe how, like, Christmas, we've gone to At Home, Hobby Lobby, Target, and like everything is so overpicked. And it's like not even done with the first week of December. Does anyone else feel that way? Because I think it's freaking crazy. Like, Christmas just comes earlier and earlier every single year. And like, oh my gosh, I just can't believe how I just wanted to get candy canes. So here's the story. So, I wanted to go get candy canes because my dog, Cash, if you guys know him, he decided that of the 3 days that I had candy canes up on the kitchen table, that it was fine. But the second that I was totally preoccupied, he was going to eat one of the candy canes. And then I was like, oh well, a candy cane, what's the worst that it can do? And I Googled it. And then it was like, oh, your dog could have a seizure and die. And then I went into panic mode and I tried everything that I could to get him to throw up the candy cane, which he did, but it took an hour. So it totally freaked me out. So I went to Target to try and buy some candy canes so I'd have some security. I wish I could remember what the word is. It starts with an X. But I Googled, like, can dogs have candy canes or candy canes toxic to dogs? And there was a word that started with an X that I don't know how to pronounce. I can't remember what it was. And it's apparently, like, up there in the raisins and chocolate area of toxic to dogs. So I just absolutely panicked, and so I was going to buy some new candy canes to make sure that they didn't have that ingredient, so that next time, if the dogs just so happen to want to eat the candy cane when I'm not looking yet again, that I'd have some security. I'm just going to take the yellowy shade. A lot of these words I cannot pronounce, even though I watched the show. Did you guys watch the show? I liked it. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I understood some of it, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I'm going to do one of these numbers over here. But, yeah. So, I went to Target, and I went to At Home, and I went to Michael's, and I went to Hobby Lobby, and, like, nobody had candy canes. And I'm like, what the heck? Do you guys put candy canes on your Christmas tree? I don't know. Is that an old-fashioned thing to do? Because I just couldn't believe that. Well, I guess they would be sold out. I guess people put candy canes on their Christmas tree, because why else would they be? Why else would they be sold out? Oh my gosh. Everything's so crazy. Let's see. But yeah, I've been digging Colourpop lately. I know if you guys watch my channel, which you probably do if you're on my live, that Colourpop is like a love-hate relationship. Same with Morphe. Morphe is not on my good side right now. Colourpop's on my good side. They like to flip-flop. But Colourpop will come out with some stuff that I think is pretty boring, and then all of a sudden they just drop like a bunch of collections like this, and this one, which is another one that I'm obsessed with. I'll just show you guys the palette. Why not? Oh my gosh, it's Rudolph. I can't. And then it's a little bit more on the pinky side with like a single green row. But I don't know what it is. Like, Colourpop will have some like boring stuff, and then they just like want to release this, and I'm like, okay, have all my money. It's fine. I love it. I want all of it. Let's see, what should we do next here? I think I'm gonna take. I don't think I can pronounce anything in this palette. Can you guys see this? Oh! What the heck? today is not my day. Oh, jeez. So, if you guys don't know, I film with my phone. And my phone just told me that it's dying, so I'm going to steal my phone cord and take a pause for a second. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the live. I hardly ever charge my phone from my laptop, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I think I fixed it. Oh my gosh. Burned the sugar cookies, having technical difficulties. It's just one of those days, and I'm filming it live for you guys. Love from Belgium. Oh, how cool! Belgium? I have never been overseas. Shocker. My mom always tells me that I need to go to London, and I'm very Scottish. And so I've always wanted to go overseas, but I have such a horrible fear of going on a plane for that distance over the ocean. I don't know, does anybody else have that fear? But I do have a friend that is in the Air Force that is going to be stationed in Germany. So I'm starting to get the fear, like, that I might have to go and visit. And it's a hard fear to have. Oh my god, I didn't tell you what I was going to do. So I'm taking this other shade that I can't pronounce, and I'm just going to deepen up my crease. But yeah, so they're going to be stationed in Germany, and I feel like everybody's going to want to go visit, and I'm like, I don't want to be the party pooper because Germany is so far away. I don't know. It's so crazy. Am I the only one that has this fear? I know there's people that have fears of just airplanes, and I don't have. We'll take a pause for a second. By the way, I'm so glad I got this laptop because this laptop has like where you can connect your phone to it. It makes life so much easier, and I can text and answer phone calls on it. And when I use my phone for YouTube a lot of the times, for like filming and stuff, like what I'm doing now, like sometimes I'll upload a video and I can't use my phone. It's really nice to be able to use my laptop. Phone calls right when I want to go live. Germany is a beautiful country. I visit it every month. You should do it. Oh, I know. I want to visit it so badly, but it makes me so. Oh, you're from Germany? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh, I wish I had my friend here so that they could tell me the Air Force base. They've told me a million times, but I can't remember whatsoever. But really cool, they're a family friend. And his family lives like near the Air Force base, which is super cool. But he's never been to Germany, and he's German. And I think it's so cool to like be, just so happen to get the, what is it called? Just so happen to be stationed there randomly and be German and never been to Germany. I'm tripping over my words so badly. I'm so sorry. But, alright, let's finish up this eye look because I'm getting a million phone calls. But I love you. YouTube is such a cool thing, to be honest. Like, it makes me so happy. I just had 1 million views across my channel, and like, that was really crazy. It literally happened yesterday. You know, I think, I can't say those words. I'm really bad at pronouncing things, but that M word, I think is where it's near. I'll have to ask him and let me know because I can't really remember. But I'm running a little late for dinner, so I need to wrap up my eye look, and I have no idea what I was talking about before. But I don't know. What shimmers do you think I should do? I have 4 different options. I have no idea which one to do. Oh, this one's hard. I really like the Clan of 2 because it's like that blue-brown one, but I feel like it's not really gonna go with this. Ooh, and the brown one's pretty too. Jeez. Imperial Credit. Silver? Ooh, brown, silver, or blue? Oh, what should we do? Silver? Blue? Maybe the brown. Oh, no, not yet. It's not a war plan. I hope not. But my friend is in the fire. He's a fireman in the Air Force. And so it's been an interesting process. I've never known anybody in the Air Force before, so all of this is really new to me. But they recently stayed with me over the weekend, so I kind of got some insight. So apparently, Christmas time, they're going to, well, after Christmas, the day after the 26th is when they're going to fly and make the journey to Germany for the first time. They're going to sell their car. Any tips on cars, or if you do the train? I say train, but like, I know there's a bunch. I know here there's not a lot of other ways of transportation, but I know overseas y'all have like a lot more easier transportation, like trains and stuff. So I don't know, this might be a thing to do, but they're gonna live on base, and they're stationed there, about to move, and just gonna be, they're short on firefighters at the base, so I guess I thought this was really interesting, but they were talking about how, I was like, so they're short on firefighters, so like, how does that work? Like, where, like, are there a lot of fires like on the base, or like, what do the firemen in the Air Force do in Germany, you know? And apparently they go out and help like the regular German firefighters, and I thought that was so interesting. Like, I've never really heard of that before. But let me see. Maybe if I do my lower lash line, I'll have a little bit better of an idea of what to do. I think I'm gonna go in with that yellowy shade again. I'm such a sucker for these yellow shades, y'all. I swear, I have so many palettes with these yellow shades. Anything that has these yellow shades, I'm just all for. But let's see. What else is going on? I hope you guys had a good, well, you guys probably don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but we just had Thanksgiving and had a bit of a holiday. It's my brother's birthday. He's gonna be a teenager. How exciting. I remember when I turned 13, and it was literally almost 12 years ago when I turned 13, but it's been pretty cool. It's so awesome having a younger sibling, well, a significantly younger sibling, because it's kind of like when you have siblings that are close to you in age, you guys kind of like grow up together, but when you have a sibling that's younger than you so significantly, like 10 years, then you kind of get this like other perspective of your siblings, of watching them grow up and being relatable in different ways. It's really interesting. I don't know. Let's see. I think let's try this out. I'm gonna take the silver shade, and I think I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. You know, I think I like that. Should I just put this one all over my eyes? I don't know. I I've been so into just like the no makeup look. Oh, you guys are the same age difference. I'm 24. I turn 25 next month, or next month. I've been saying that so many times. My brother turns 13 today, and then I turn 25 on the 17th. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, I'm so glad that you understand. I feel like when I tell people that I have a 12-year-old brother, they're like, gosh, and high school was awful, because I swear there were so many people that made the joke of like, is that your brother or your kid? And I'm like, y'all are just horrible people, you know that? They just make fun of just random people like that. But no, I love my brother so much, and it's a different kind of love for my youngest brother than my other brothers. I love them all, but I love them all differently. I don't know. I have 3 in total. One's about to be 21. 21-year-old. Ugh. Everyone says there's a great age gap, but I like it. We're still in the same generation. Yeah! Both of my parents are boomers, and I said, isn't that funny that you guys have 4 kids that are all in the same generation here? Like, what? That's so funny. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, the original ones. Yeah. Although, I don't know. Do you ever get kind of jealous? Because my boyfriend is 2 years older than me, and he always says stuff about millennials. And I feel like I'm a millennial. But, like, the 24-year-olds here, 25, 24, it's like we're right down that, like, line where it's like we could be a millennial and we could be Gen Z. But, I don't know. I like being a Gen Z when it comes to what you said, to where I'm like, oh, all of us are in the same generation. But then I'm like, no, I want to be a millennial. Like, I don't know. It's such a weird... I'm a weirdo. I'm sorry. But, yes, I'm glad that you're not the only one, or I'm not the only ones. We're not the only ones here. We're in this together with the younger siblings. I don't really know what I want to do here. What to do? What to do with my eyes here? I think I'm gonna deepen it up a little bit. Maybe. I think I'm gonna take this as the way. This is when I get stumped. I hate when I get dumped. More conscious in the 2000s. Yeah, I think so. I don't, personally, I'm not a big fan of the 90s. Like, I like 2000s music more than 90s music, but I also like to brag about, like, to my brothers, like, oh, I had this. Like, my brother, maybe your brother too, like, he gets a phone. I was like, phones didn't even really exist when I was a child, and you're begging for a phone at, like, 13? How dare you? Like, I don't know, do you ever do that? I swear, that's the best part of having a younger sibling, is, like, I was telling him a story of how, oh, I think I messed up my eye, look, I hate this. I was telling him a story of how I used to listen to CD players on the school bus when I was his age, and he looked at me like I was, like, 50 years old. I was like, it wasn't that long ago. What? And then even the other night he had a basketball game, and the basketball team that they were playing against was my old middle school, juniors, whatever middle school is called, and the coach was the coach of the basketball team when I went there. And I was like, I can't believe how old this guy is. And my brother looks at me and he's like, I can't believe how old you are. And I'm like, excuse you. Let's see. They are so spoiled nowadays. I can't believe how spoiled these kids are. Oh my gosh. They have it so good and they don't even know. Like, even for Christmas, he's like, oh yeah, I want the new iPhone 13. or whatever it is. And I'm like, no, unacceptable. No, you're 13. I didn't have a phone at 13. I didn't even start doing makeup until I was like well in high school. So it's not fair, okay? Oh my gosh. My eye look is not turning out the way that I wanted it to. Ooh, I'm so bad. I haven't done makeup in a hot minute. I'm gonna take that color that I put in my inner corner and, oh, it's just getting worse from here, isn't it? Oh, this should just be retitled to, like, watch me ruin my makeup. Oh well. I mean, I burnt the cookies, so I can't have a good eye look today anyways. It's one of those days. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that it's one of those days. Oh man. This eye look is not looking good, y'all. It's not. It's not. Oh jeez. It's so bad. That color literally turned like green, and now the shimmer, it's kind of hard to tell on camera. Maybe you guys can tell. I'm trying to look at my laptop to see, but it's like kind of green. It looks really weird. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. No, they're so, I love makeup. They need, kids, I can't. I'm gonna try new eyeliner, the old smartphone. My brother never got a flip phone. Like me and my other brother that's about to turn 21 had to get a flip phone, and we had like one of the doctor acting up. But we had to get one of those phones that were like only call mom and dad kind of a thing. Well, I mean back then there wasn't anything else to do on it other than play like the game with the snake, if you know what I mean, and then like the other game where like the ball, you know what I mean. I don't remember what it's called, but those are the ones that I remember. But no, straight out the get-go, they got a smartphone. I'm like, what? I'm sorry, the dogs. Annie! They're moody today. I let them be spoiled, and now they're mad. Ugh. It's also kind of a rainy day today, so I haven't really wanted to do anything. And now that I want to do a live, my makeup is just not wanting to cooperate with me at all. But yeah, I've been literally staying in the house all day and watching Desperate Housewives. I need to stop, y'all. Like, I swear, tell me if you guys get an addiction to a TV show this hard, how do you get yourself to stop? Because I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do this after this episode, and then it ends on like such a cliffhanger that I'm like, oh, well maybe I'll just watch one more. Okay, I'll watch one more, and then before I know it, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, this is awful. This is not how I should be spending my days. But it doesn't help that it's a rainy day, and I'm like, oh well, maybe I'll just do it anyways. I can't, but it's so addicting. It's so much drama. If you guys watch Desperate Housewives, like, this is spoilers, but I mean, I have recently discovered this show. I really don't watch TV shows, but man, the drama in this is just so addicting. Of like, the neighbor kills that neighbor, and then like, this neighbor is related to this kid, and like, affairs, and jealousy, and I'm just like, I'm turning into my mom. I used to make fun of my mom for watching soap operas, and now I'm like, I can't stop watching this. It's so addicting. And then I had some drama of my own neighborhood today, which I thought was hilarious because I went to take my dogs outside, and I took a little peek at my neighbors, and they had a U-Haul, and I was like, oh no, what's going on over there? And then I had to text my boyfriend, and I was like, oh, drama in the neighborhood. What do you think's happening? Like, Is someone moving in? Is someone moving out? Like, what's the deal? Because I'll give you guys the scoop on my neighbor drama, because I highly doubt that they watch this. But okay, so it's a mom and I have 2 daughters and a son, and I believe they all go to college, I think. So they've been gone recently, and the mom had got a guy friend who likes motorcycles, and he just loves to start up his motorcycle in the most random parts of the day, and it is so annoying. Oh, I keep hearing that I should watch You. I don't know. Should I watch it? I can't start another binge. It's so bad. This is why I don't watch TV. But, yeah, so my neighbor... Oh, I thought I heard something. Oops. But, yeah, my neighbor has a new guy friend that likes to start his motorcycle. Well, I guess he's more than a guy friend, if you know what I mean. Since he's always over when the kids are not home, and I'm like, all right. But my dogs just bark at everything. Like a paper flies down the street, and my dogs are flipping out like someone's breaking into the house. So this guy just loves, I'm sure he doesn't do it on purpose, but he just loves to start up his super loud motorcycle at like 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 11 o'clock at night, whenever he feels like it. And it drives me crazy, because he literally will start the motorcycle just to start it. He's not leaving, he's not going, he's not moving it. He just starts it and just, and I'm like, come on, dude. Like, can't you be a good neighbor? Can't you respect everybody? Oh, yep, the psychopaths, the stalk girls. I like suspense shows. I don't know. Sometimes I get paranoid. I will be the first one to admit that I am afraid of the dark. If I watch a scary show and I'm home alone, I will get freaked out. Especially the room that's across from me. That room creeps me out. I will convince the dogs to come with me because I get freaked out. I cannot turn the lights off. It like creeps me out. I'm a scaredy cat. So I feel like if I watched something about like psychopaths that stalk girls, I'd be like, is there someone following me home? I don't know, that's just my personality. Ooh, let's try out a new highlighter. So I have the Rudolph collection, and this is the Jingle Jingle Jingle. I thought it was Jingle and Jangle. Is it just me? Have you guys ever watched that? What's there then? I don't understand. What's there then? Did I miss something? I don't know. But yeah, my neighbors have a U-Haul, and I'm like, so is the motorcycle guy moving in? Because I'm not going to be very happy if the motorcycle moves in and he's doing the 24/7 of just randomly starting his motorcycle whenever he feels like, or are they all moving out? Is the mom downsizing because the kids are in college? I don't know. See? I dismissed it so it doesn't freak me out. What's in the room? I don't know. It's okay. If I start getting into this whole thing about me getting freaked out in my house, then it's gonna freak me out because, to my knowledge, I'm home alone. But I don't know. If you guys, there's another video on my channel of like creepy things that, like the pictures. I can't remember what I titled that video, but I uploaded it around Halloween, or maybe it was like the day before Halloween. This is a really pretty highlighter, by the way. Although I feel like it accentuates my breakouts because it has the kind of a pinky tone to it. What it looks like. But ever since we moved into this house, I had like a kind of eerie vibe to it. I don't know. I'm the only one that really gets it. Like, I took a picture once. You know how iPhones, you can do those like live pictures? But I took a picture of, we have a recliner, and it just started like rocking on its own, and the dogs were with me. Bourbon, not the one that's barking, but my other dog started freaking out, barking at it. I got really freaked out. The other thing that's really weird that has happened is I walked into our bedroom, and it literally smelled like fresh strawberry. Ugh, creepy. I'm starting to get goosebumps because it's just such a weird thing. Oh, it gives me heebie-jeebies. But yeah, I just walked into the room, and it was literally like someone just had fresh strawberries, like right up to my face. And then I started going through everything in my head of like, heebie-jeebies, everything's freaking me out right now. And then I got my boyfriend. I was like, do you smell strawberries? Because I'm going insane. Help me out, please. And then, you know, guys normally tend to dismiss everything, but to me, I'm just like, everything is paranormal. But yeah, I can't help myself. But yeah, there's a lot of weird things, especially in my room. But I feel like most of the stuff has gone away in my room. I feel like I'm pretty cozy with like all of my stuff in here, so I don't really get creeped out. But there was a few times where I wish I could show you guys the layout of my house, but so downstairs below me is the kitchen, behind me is like the living room, and like over there is the dining room below me. And so there's not any other thing around me. There's no like pipes that go like over here, but there's like a weird knocking noise that happens every once in a while, and it's inconsistent, and it literally sounds like somebody is throwing like a ball up against this wall right here. And I cannot make any sense of it whatsoever. But yeah. I like paranormal things. I believe in that stuff, but I'm also creeped out so fast, just as you. Yep. Sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is real. It is scary. It is creepy. It is scary. Makes you go insane. I totally understand everything. I just creeped myself out. I just went like this, and that noise just scared the crap out of me. Oh my god! I need to stop. Ooh, why did it? Ooh, I don't know why that creeped me out. Now I'm getting all red, but whew, it's so creepy in here, I swear. Let me show you guys, like, this, it's just like a creepy hallway right there. Just a creepy little hallway. I keep, like, looking over there now that I'm talking about it. This is where I go. I need a lipstick. Not this one. This was the first one I picked up. Purple lipstick. Woo! But yeah, the room that creeps me out is closed right now because I don't like leaving it open when I'm home alone. And I won't go in there alone when it's dark because it creeps me out. And if I do have to go in there, then I have to have something playing like in the background, or my dogs go with me. Oh man, that is a long word. Oh! The Shane Dawson series. I love Shane Dawson series. That's literally what it reminded me of what happened to me. Oh, she's a psychic too. That's cool. I'll definitely have to check that out because I love it. And Bailey Sarian. Oh my gosh, I can't stop watching it. It's so addicting. I literally cannot, like, I love scary stuff. I love like The Conjuring, paranormal stuff, scary stuff. but it also creeps me out so bad. Because, like, you know, having an intruder is scary. Having, like, someone follow you is scary. But, like when there's something that you can't see in your home and you get the feeling of feeling, like, unwelcome and, like, the anxiety, that's, like, a whole nother thing of, like, creepy, weird, don't like it. But I think I got this look okay. I'm a bit rusty because I haven't really done my makeup hardly at all this whole break, but even though my eye look didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to, I do like how this palette performed on my eyes. I just need to work a little bit more with these colors because the yellow, I like the way it looks in this palette, but it doesn't, it's kind of hard to mix with the other colors without it looking muddy is what I'm saying. So I'm going to have to kind of get on it. Oh, you know, I think I remember that. Kind of possessed. She could give a detailed description of that thing. I don't know. I always think that Shane. Okay. So let's talk about Shane Dawson. So I don't know. Like sometimes, like when Shane Dawson like casually mentions stuff about like, oh, it's just a demon. I'm like, but is it though? But is it though? Like, what is it? But like, then I watched like Graveyard Girl, and you know, like she talks about like she doesn't like mention anything. She don't want to stir up anything. She just wants to like, you know, forget about it. And so, like, I understand, but like, I so want to know like more of Shane Dawson's like stuff with all of that. Like, I know he's like given little like bits and pieces here and there throughout the years, but like I don't know. I really wish he would do like a whole series about like all of the stuff. Um, I really want to know. I don't know. I'm running a little late for dinner. So, thank you guys for joining me on this live. I had a lot of fun talking about everything, and you guys definitely made my day with all of this. So, thank you, and I'm definitely gonna have to do more lives because I get so nervous with lives. But then once I do live, once I'm like in it, then I don't want to end my lives. But I gotta go and answer everybody that's been calling me throughout this live. Of course, I tell everyone that I'm gonna be busy. Don't call me, and then of course, everyone wants to call me. But thank you guys, and I don't think I remember how to end the live. Okay, give me a second. Bye. Ooh.